here at Bullion for the finals of the So Cal Doubles. Doubles always some of our most exciting events of the year. We got 4 really quality bowlers here in the 2 title matches. The dream team in scratch is Solomon Salama and Harley Swigert. They lived up to their billing. They're the top seed. They need 1 win to win it all, and they're taking on a team that wasn't so highly touted, but here they are bowling for the title. Ricky Palm and Joshua Abaganya. Strike each for Sol and Harley. Ricky already struck in his first, so Joshua needs to step up and strike to tie the match. They've already won 2 stepladder matches, 244 to 151 over Sebastian Huffman and Buddy Lucas. Buddy was on fire all day today. And then a 2-pin win over Zach Long and Andre Eubanks, 204 to 202.
That's tight.
Pulled on the 2011 Women's U.S. Open pattern, a pattern we use fairly often. It's about a 5-to-1 ratio. There aren't that many 5-to-1 patterns out there. However, that was a long time ago that oil was laid out, and they are roasty toasty by now for sure. Balls are going to want to hook earlier than they care to have them hook at this point. So how they manage that is going to make the difference in this match. Reigning doubles champ Brian Lee, at least for the next 15 minutes, is going to help out with some commentary here every once in a while. Hello. You've had a year-long reign, and you're down to the last 10 minutes of it. How about that? To their right, Solomon might have thought this was a chance to pick up a title on Sorel Cardenas in the all-time titles race, but Sorel's leading the handicap division with his partner Jacqueline Esvito, although Sorel split. They're in the second to fall behind. They're also giving 10 pins to Costa Gastaniotis and Travis Miller. That's Costa, that's Travis. Costa's got 2 career JBT titles. Travis in his first stepladder finals with us. So a chance for him to break through right here. Ricky also looking for his first career title. He's got a bunch of top 5. Man, that's a pretty looking ball right there to keep a strike, spare strike. Costa's lone scratch title came in the team event right here last year. So he likes bowling for sure. A lot of bowlers won their first title at the team event last year. He's up quickly at his 10-pin, and there's a giant pole in the way, and we'll just tell you that he made it. Harley looking for a milestone in a career full of milestones at this point. This will be win number 40 if he gets it. He'll eventually get it. That's tight. I agree with Ryan, that was tight, but the way he's combating the drier lanes is throwing his good old trusty urethane.
Yeah, 10 years old.
He's had that burgundy for a long time. Go!
How old is that ball? 2 years? I saw your fingers. Is that like Jack?
It's wrinkled beyond its age, much like Harley. A little. That ball hit really flat in the pocket, and he still almost got a messenger out of it. Jacqueline and her sister Allison, 2 excellent SoCal bowlers. A lot of female talent down here in SoCal. Watch the form. Watch that. Oh, good shot. No luck there. Solomon back at his 7-pin. Look out. As great as Sol is, and the whole country knows he is, he has a propensity to get a little streaky on 9-count spares. That's a bad time for a miss right there. Yeah, Abaganya can take the lead for his team with the strike in the 4th. Jackie had her 9 counts, and she misses it. Wow. We start every tournament with make your. Well, and Joshua figures if everybody else is missing their spares, I'll just get them all down the first time, and then we don't have to worry about it. Out of all the 2-enders, maybe the most torqued strike ball on tour. This ball just pops off his entire forearm. He's had a weird little hook stop that most bowlers haven't had today. When he had front 10 late in the day today, he tugged his 11th shot a little bit, and he stood up from it, and I thought the ball was going to hit the 4-pin in the face, and it held pocket for a solid 9. So he's got a weird little hold spot that doesn't really seem to be there for most people. Try and get Costa and Ricky. Ricky and No Doubt are in the 1-2 pocket that jumped all over that open from Solomon. Meanwhile, Costa gets no love at all there in 4 9s over there. Getting 10 pins will still be in the lead by 13 if he misses it, which he does.
23.
So they're still in good shape. Good shape this early. Big turnout as always for doubles. Thanks so much to Al and Billy Myers, the whole crew here for hosting us. Great center, one of our favorites. Love these masking units.
Outside.
Gary.
There we go. Pops that 7-0.
23 feet.
There's Travis Miller. He'll take the Brooklyn.
They have 10 pins, right?
Yes. Getting 10, he'll take that Brooklyn and keep their lead right where it was. Solomon to recover. Oh! So after the flat 10, he makes the adjustment, comes in a little too high that time, but gets the pins to dance around and trip out half the back row. Keep this thing a 10-pin match. The other thing I like about this event is we have the team event that's starting in about 20 minutes, and everybody's here ready to check in for team. So this is one of the larger crowds that watches a JBT final match of the entire year. We should always start one tournament right after the next, then we have big crowds for the finals. Nice shot, Josh. Josh, a chance to become one of our youngest JBT scratch champions. I don't know exactly. Caitlin, how old's your brother?
13.
You sounded so nervous when I asked you that. Okay. Yeah, 13 would be one of our youngest winners. Peanut butter lets loose with the emotion. Extra crunchy. Let's go. 40 boards in a bowling lane, and Joshua used all 40 of them to cover that 10-pin. Costa's trying to... Baker bowling changes so quickly. They're doing alternating frames, if you couldn't tell, to build one game together. Costa adjusts off the 4-9 right after Sorrell's emotive strike and gets no love, ripping that solid 7, and he's going to miss it. Oh my goodness. Ricky's like, shush! This is the atmosphere that they're going to have for the next 5 hours, by the way, too. Once the team event gets bowling, it is the noisiest event of the year. Great change of pace. We love it. Love the energy. And Travis. And he responds off his Brooklyn with his best shot of the match.
Wrong sport.
So it's about a 10-pin lead for Jackie and Sorrell, if I added up that math quickly correctly. Ricky doesn't get the 6-8 trip out that Saul was able to get out. If he spares it up, they will be in the lead by 1. She is the jelly of that prime sandwich combo there, as you can see. One of our favorite double shirts ever. Great. Love it. Ricky, no problem at all at the 8-pin. Anybody's match in both divisions down to the last 3.5 frames. Harley will be up in the 7th. Cardina's working on 4 in a row, up in the 8th. 11-time JBT champ, a couple majors. Don't think he doesn't want this win just as bad as the others. I tell you what, it is sometimes hard to get a read on Sorrell, but he is one of the funniest kids in the history of this tour.
Harley strikes here.
Hits the right spot.
Lead by 9 pins.
Harley's been making a ton of title matches, but not a ton of titles lately. He wants this badly too. Meanwhile, Costa finally gets a break, got a high hit there that trips out everything. He's going to need those breaks, but that's a big double too. Miller really the wild card here. He's the lowest average of the bunch by a mile. He's going to let he is going to let Solomon go first. I wonder if Travis realizes how long Solomon might have taken there. Working on 3 in a row. Another flat 7. Does not have the entry angle right here. What can Miller produce in the night?
He missed the 7 again.
Ryan correctly points out this is what he missed back in the 4th.
That I missed last year.
That's right. That's right. I thought you missed that to lose. What was the deal?
He needed to strike out the tie.
That's right.
He got it.
This, boy, That ball hooked a little at the end. Miller's got to avoid the chop, and he does. Nice job at the spare. 144 through 8, 65, 95, 25, 55.
Back up with 245.
95, 125.
You know what?
Mark wins.
Yeah, Mark should win it for Jacqueline and Sorrel. Right now, this is an 8-pin deficit for Abagana. Spare working in the 8th. There. Ice water in the 13-year-old's veins right there. Let's see if Asvito can do some of the same. Boy, when you need spare, the last thing you want to see is a washout. And where that ball hit, the best possible thing you could leave would be a 1-2. She'll take it all day, all night.
Ricky strikes, he's still leading.
Poor Ricky's just trying to find a way to go when it's a little calm around here. Every time he's up, it seems the crowd is exploding. Got a wheel. Can't roll the 3. Jackie does cover her spare.
Mark wins it.
So they'll trail heading into the Ricky's team will trail heading into the 10th, but it's a matter by how much. They can still strike out for 228. Harlan and Saul going at a 226 pace.
Get there.
Costa can get 204 with their 10 pins a handicap. Any mark will do it for Sorrel.
Come on, finish it, finish it!
Ah, this kid, I tell you. Harley to set up his teammate.
Oh, that's
The urethane holds.
strike wins it.
Strike to win for Salama. It's got to zero in the entry angle here in this one shot. And it's peanut butter jelly time over in handicap.
Strikes will win.
All the great ones give them another shot to
Strike to win.
finish it off. Do that shot. I guarantee you Solomon feels real good about that, because when you're in doubles and team events, the last thing you want to do is let your partner down. I know it would have felt awful if that missed 7 pin caused him to miss. 223 scratch for the handicap champs. Folks, why would you not want to be a part of this? Check out our schedule and get on down to JBT this winter and spring. And of course, Costa's going to strike now as he shakes his head, saying, through the last couple ones that good. Yep. To the surprise of absolutely no one, give him enough shots, he's going to find a way to make the corner pins dance. He only needed the first hit. Wasn't looking at the scoreboard before.
Wins So Cal title.
Yeah.
He's been struggling for like the whole season.
Harley, a native San Diegan, hardly ever wins in his official home state, and finally comes through in front of his family for number 40, by the way.
Still striking.
This is also number 15 for Solomon, who may be the once and future Harley. The dream team takes it the whole way. Costa strikes out for a very respectable 194. You'd barely know that it was 2 different divisions. That's right. That's absolutely right.
We'll steal more bowling.
And we still have about 5.5 more hours of bowling to come tonight.
Way to go, Jimmy.
And with this energized bowling center right now, it should be a blast. Strike out anyway, Joshua. That boy. Nothing at all for those guys to hang their heads about. Climbed the ladder, beating the likes of Huffman, Lucas, Long, Eubanks, and held their own against really the 2 top dogs that teamed up to be an awfully intimidating combo and took them right down to the wire. move everything back over to the regular table now? Just got pretty intense here for a minute.
Okay, yeah.
We're chilling. We got plenty. You want to help?
Good job,
David, your order is ready. David, your order is ready.
Well, bowlers and bears, that's a pretty good show to wrap up the So Cal Doubles. Thanks for all the energy. In the handicap division, your runners up today, give them a big hand again, Costa Castellanos and Travis Miller. Your scratch division runners up, climb the ladder to get that far. That's both of their career high finishes in the scratch event, Joshua Abagania and Ricky Pong. Your handicap division champions, it was peanut butter jelly time all day long. They win the title for their 12th and 1st career JBT titles, respectively, Sorrel Cardenas and Jacqueline Azvito. And your scratch division champions, they were the dream team coming in, and they fought off the competition to win it all. It is the younger one's 15th title of his JBT career, which is crazy at that age, and a real milestone for the older one here as he captures his 40th career JBT title. Carlos Swagger, Delano, Solomon, Solana.
He's 40 years old.
40 titles for his 40 years. That's one for each year, Harley. Congratulations. Folks, we're going to do pictures right away with our finalists, so please, finalists, don't go anywhere. Other teams that still have to check in, we'll do that back over at the check-in desk now. We just need one bowler to represent each team. It'll work much better that way. So I'll meet you back over there, the one bowler that wants to check in the remaining teams. And we should get started on time. Finalists, come on down for pictures right away.
Do whatever you want. Love it.
Well, he got carried the whole night, so he dragged him. How do you use my two snaps? Two snaps. I can tell every
We're gonna destroy you in team now.
Hey, Brian.
Yo!
I ordered the first pizza.
Pepperoni and sausage, eh?
I ordered the
29, right, Abe?
Oh, yes. Ask my mom and dad if they want. That's my mom right there. She wants any. We'll give you some more. We'll get some more.
We'll eat mine first, and then we'll get more. We need more. We need more.
What's the number
I need one of those things. I need like a whole body was table.
That's a good idea.
I know. I think they're still recording.
Darius Allen's sushi
Look at
roll.
this bed. Look at this
Sushi roll.
sushi roll, egg roll.
Alright, now this
Sushi roll.
Sorrel, you look so good.
Sorrel. Yes, get it. Slay.
Oh my god. No. I'm gonna go to.
No. No. I'm blocking you.
No. Oh, it's back. Sorelli's still cute. I'm so happy I didn't go on.